We're very, very happy to welcome the wonderful Mark Owen to Magic Breakfast.
I am so excited about being here.
It's good to see you.
It's so good to see you.
It's lovely to see you.
First of all, can we address the moustache just straight off the bat?
Wow, Tom.
I'm sorry, but I love it, Mark.
Yeah.
How long has the tash been on the face?
I think it's an LA thing.
Mm-hmm.
It sort of when I turned up in LA, I had these dreams of surfing and. You know, I watched things like Starsky and Hutch and growing up.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Owen
and
and
Chips.
Chips.
Oh
Fonzarella. Do you remember?
I love Chips.
I love them. John and somebody else.
What are you talking about?
Chips,
Well,
the
you
motorbike.
see, I think you and I are similar age.
Yeah.
I think this fella here is about 8 years younger. He's not. He's not in our club.
You guys are technically childcare for me right now. I'm so young.
They did remake Chips, but it was never quite the same.
What's the point?
What was the point?
So you went to LA. You thought
Patrick Swayze, Point Break.
lovely.
Didn't quite work out. I had the surfboard.
I was going to say, what you like
had
surfing?
the wetsuit. I mean, I was okay until I got into the LA water, because the LA water is a different kind of wave. It's a little, not quite so gentle.
Well, different to what the Manchester waves that you're used to.
Different to Real Sun Centre.
Yeah.
It comes in a little bit stronger.
Yeah.
And you're wearing a Jaws T-shirt.
Actually, yeah, there you go.
And I can't help but hearing the Jaws music whilst I am out there on my board. So I haven't quite mastered it yet, but I am a work in progress.
So do
I
you go
love that.
surfing in LA then? Is that something you do? Is that in your...
I try.
I just love the idea that some people are going to be surfing in LA and be like, is that Mark Owen from Take That? That's amazing.
No. I'm not near people.
Oh, right.
Yeah. I stay well away. There's real pro surfers. And you have to work your way up to that. I'm on the beginner's beach.
Oh,
I love that, like a beginner's ski slope. I've hardly ever spent any time in LA myself. I'd love to, but we know about British people that go and live in LA, and I think in my mind you all hang out together. It's you, Patsy Palmer, Danny Bear, Prince Harry, all of you getting together in LA.
That's exactly what it is.
That's what
for
it is.
Sunday lunch.
Yes, exactly. A nice roast.
Nice roast.
Don't they all live in Santa Monica? Isn't that where all the Brits go in LA? Is that the bit, or is it just everywhere?
For us, initially, it was being close to the ocean was definitely a drawing point. I should face this way. But I think they're all over.
Right.
There's some great places.
All right. Listen, so Mark, you are going to be here with us for the next hour or so on Magic Breakfast. How are your radio DJ skills? Are they piped up and ready to go?
Do you know what? Can I be honest?
Yeah.
I'm surprised I hadn't had the call. You've hired pop stars.
Yeah.
Oh, are we
Don't say-
talking Ronan or Gary as well? Gary's done some shows.
Just a general.
Yeah.
I've noticed that I've not had the call.
Okay, Mark.
So can we try? Can we?
Scott.
What am I missing? Is it the do I need to work on that? What do I have to work on?
No, you're okay.
Is it
Could you
the
do a
voice?
time check?
Do you have to do?
Could you tell us? Could you look outside and tell us about the weather?
There you go. A quick weather chat, but in a kind of chatty way.
Can I just give you? And also, can you tell us that coming up next we've got Madonna and Luther Vandross? If you could say who you are, where you are, and tell us that that's coming up, that would be amazing.
This is my test.
Yeah,
Am I
come
ready?
on.
I'm looking out of the window here at Magic Radio, and the sun is shining through. It makes me think of, the 80s. People like Madonna and Luther Vandross. And all we want is a little bit of Material Girl right now on Magic Radio.
Perfect.
Are you going
Okay.
to play that one? Are you going to play that
Got
one?
the job.
He brought it back towards the end. I like that. I like that.
It was
I'm
a good
out,
link.
I'm out, guys.
It was a good link.
It's a great link.
It was
You're
a
using
good
the
link.
terminology like link now. You're
I know.
totally in. You're in it, mate. You're in it.
DJ Mark Owen is our
Yes.
guest this morning on Magic Breakfast. He's going to be here for a while, kids. So stay right here.
Got out in 9 years. 9 years.
It's actually 10.
Is it?
Yes.
What have you been doing? Surfing?
Well, I have.
He's got another job with another band.
Another
Are you
band,
in a-
yeah.
what- what band is that
I
then? Is
made
that-
3 other records. So
Right.
it's not like I've done nothing. But
Lazy is what I'm
yeah,
getting.
got lazy.
Yeah.
It just felt like the right time. I knew that Take That were going to take a break. I knew I wanted to do something. Going to LA sort of helped that as well, because I wanted to do something very different. I'd worked in a lot of the studios in the UK and in Europe and stuff, and worked with a lot of the same people. And going to LA was a way for me to sort of start again in new studios, work with new people, and try and find new inspiration. And I think it did that.
Yeah.
The album's called Land of Dreams. Is that like the American dream?
I think it's probably in there, but I don't know. It felt positive as a title, and I think that's something that I was probably looking for. I wanted to get a bit of spirit of the sort of desert in the record.
Yes.
One of my big dreams, Land of Dreams, one of my dreams when I was a kid, because I grew up in Oldham, in the north of England, and a lot of sort of our dreams we saw through television and movies like, you know, The Goonies and I'm trying to think about E.T. and so I guess in some way it was me following my dream, taking me to that sort of place where those Spielberg movies were made.
Spielberg's got a lot to answer for, hasn't he? I showed my kids The Goonies for the first time the other day.
Did they enjoy it?
Terrified.
Terrified.
Yeah, I just forgot how scary it is. But still a brilliant.
It's just
movie.
incredible, and the music, the soundtrack, and so I guess in a way I was sort of living my dream as well.
Fantastic stuff. All right, so Mark Owen is joining us here on Breakfast this morning. We've got
Mark Owen with us. Sticking with us, honing your DJ skills, because next time Ronan's off, you are in.
Hang on. Whoa.
Sorry, Tom. Sorry, that was a bit inconsiderate.
Right in front of me.
Yeah, I know.
I'll do travel, but then Eloise has got issues if I do travel.
Okay, well, perhaps we'll have a triple header like they do in Australia, where they just pile as many people as possible into a radio studio.
Just clap a lot. Yeah, great. One's for me. One's for me, guys. Yeah.
So you're back with a new album, and also it's festival season. You played the Isle of Wight.
Amazing.
Yes,
Brilliant.
I bet it was.
So nice. It was the first time I've been on stage on my own for a long time.
Do you miss the guys? Do you miss do you get used to just turning and be able to see Gary and Howard there? Just
do you know, it's a different experience.
He doesn't miss them. He doesn't miss them. Doesn't care, mate. Doesn't care.
I love obviously when you're doing the big Take That productions and doing those, those shows, it's so exciting to be a part of that. But it was a complete, I've got a new band. It was just really great to be back up on stage. And I am the biggest sort of fanboy at those things, like where I go around trying to bump into other artists.
Hang outside dressing room doors and
try and look like I'm not bothered.
yeah.
Try and look really cool. Oh, look who it is.
I love the idea that it's like George Ezra's like, oh, bloody Mark Owen is following me.
Honestly, I am that person. Yeah.
But that shows how much you love the form, right? You love music.
I love it. I love being around it. I really do, and it's so exciting. Just being in the queue and like knowing that somebody's a few steps in front of you and you're trying to push your way through to get a little bit closer, and they're trying to move away.
Talking of Take That and shows, obviously you guys were going to do a residency in Las Vegas.
Yes.
Then COVID happened.
Yes. Well, I don't know if it was just because of COVID. Logistically, it's takes a bit of time, and when there's a few people in, if it was me on my own, somebody said come and do Las Vegas, I'm like, yeah, I'm there. But when there's a few people and families involved, trying to sort out the logistics for that can get a little bit more complicated. But I think it's still a dream of ours to do something like that. We'd love to do it. We're big fans of Vegas.
And they're very intimate gigs, the Vegas gigs, aren't they? Because you go on for like a month, you do ages there as a residency, but smaller rooms. Yeah,
Rob did it as well, which and he had a great time doing it. Yeah, you book your sort of your room, and I think you play, like you said, like 3 weeks or 4 weeks, and you play like the Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And I think it's a nice idea. One of the things is what type of show we would sort of take in there, because that takes a bit of planning. Because we are used to doing, as Take That, we do like to do big shows. So
elephants and that.
Yeah,
things.
we couldn't fit an elephant in there. So
you need stuff.
Or a big 60-foot robot. So
that's on the Gary Barlow rider, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's got to be a 60-foot robot. It's got to be there. Listen, so you are helping us host the show this morning, Mark. And,
yes. Am I doing any good?
You're doing really well.
Good.
Yeah. But
what does this button do?
Hang on. He's just launched 100% Christmas. Stop him. So here's what you got to do now. You got to say coming up.
Mark Owen.
Done it.
Perfect.
Yeah.
You're listening to Magic Breakfast with Tom Price and Harriet Scott, and the wonderful Mark Owen is here. So nice to have you. You're right for coffee. You've got everything you need.
I'm so happy right now.
What's your coffee of choice?
Americano.
Nice, just straight up, no messing.
No messing, no.
Right.
I knew that. I could have guessed
that. Did you know? Could you have guessed it?
Is that an LA thing?
As I said that, you sort of give a disappointed.
Well,
is that not manly enough for you, Tom?
That's a shame.
I can see the smaller cup, and I thought that might be a flat white.
No.
And I thought you might be a flat
I
white
used to
kind of
do
guy.
flat white, but not anymore.
Take
Just
up the dairy out.
Americano now.
Right, I'm going to change my order.
I have a coffee shop where they know what I have. Don't you think you've arrived
That's
in
like
life?
Cheers. Everybody wants to know your name and all that. You know, go to the bar.
When they know what you want, you don't have to say anymore. Isn't that just in life? You know you're here.
But that is nice, right? Does that make you
So
feel like your
good.
heart is in LA now because you've got this place and this sort of home and this community? They know your coffee, right? That's great.
I'm talking about the Starbucks.
All right.
Right.
Wait, they're a chain? What?
So how is your family adapting to life in LA? Is everybody enjoying it there?
Yeah, I think so. As far as my boy does skateboarding.
Great. He'll be a better surfer than you.
Yeah. Oh yeah. yeah.
Sorry.
But,
Too soon.
yeah.
Why'd you say that?
Sorry.
But
He's a really
the,
good surfer.
Your daughters do appear on your new album, but is it
They
true
do.
that your son was too busy? He didn't want to know.
Well, yes, yeah. Not that he didn't want to know, but yeah, too busy with skateboarding. But the girls were both on it, and I was really, really excited about that. They were, when I hear them sing on the record, it makes me really happy. They were brilliant. They were awesome. Willow, my middle daughter, she sings on a song called "Comeback," and I was trying to be the producer guy, trying to direct her on what to do and how to do it and how to deliver it. And after about 10 minutes, she went, "Dad, can I just do what I want to do?" And then she did her thing, and it was like, I was like, that'll do.
Oh,
Yeah, we'll have that. She was awesome.
Do you well up when you see your kids do that sort of thing? It must be beautiful.
They like music. Our house, it's like who can sing the loudest in our house. Everybody's singing. And, well, my boy's probably more rapping, but music's a big part of our family, so they all get involved. It's nice.
Well, listen, let's make it nice and loud now, shall we? Let's turn it up. Let's make all your houses and your cars loud. We're going to play. This is a song called "You Only Want Me."
Yeah.
Tell us a bit about this song, please, Mark Owen.
It was inspired by you.
Thank you. Knew it. We've got that on camera. We've got that on tape. Amazing.
Yeah, but it's not the most positive song about someone, isn't it?
Oh no.
Isn't it about? I love the song about. I'm paraphrasing. You only want me for like a ride home and all that kind of stuff. So.
Oh yeah, he
Yeah.
did say that. But it was an idea. I had the idea for the title. I felt it was I'd nearly finished writing the record, and I needed a track 2 and a track 7. And this was I know I'd been piecing it together over the years, and this was track 2, and I felt like it was something that for me it's like a jazz hands moment where you sort of got to come out and you got to perform it, and it gave me the sort of confidence to be able to do something like that.
Have you done this live yet? Did you just?
Yeah, we did it on. We did it at the Isle of Wight, and we did it on the Late Late Show with Corden over in America. That was my first American TV debut.
Wow.
Yeah, it was
nervous?
awesome.
Nervous, or was it okay? Surely you don't get nervous now, Mark.
No, I think you still get nervous. You still want things to go well, and I was really excited. I felt like the Beatles, but a solo version of the Beatles.
I thought you were going to say but better. Yeah.
It's a brilliant song. We absolutely love it. We've already played it here quite a few times on Magic. It's really uplifting. It's so catchy.
Yeah, and sort of like you got 100% summer. It feels very summery and positive, and that was the vibe behind it. And
Don't mean to interrupt you. Go on. Sorry.
No, that was it. I'm finished. I've got nothing else to
guys.
say. I've got nothing else to say.
Harriet, I'm so sorry you've lost a gig, Harriet. Thank you so much. It's Breakfast with Tom Price and Mark Owen. Harriet's gone.
I resign.
This is Mark Owen. You Only Want Me. It's gorgeous.
Reaction from the audience, please.
Wonderful.
Reaction.
Wonderful. Mark clapped and cheered throughout that song.
It's a great song.
He's the biggest Mark Owen fan.
I don't know what I am.
Well, you should be. It's brilliant. Good. We absolutely love it, and you've just got this really catchy, lovely, upbeat, happy music. We love that.
Fans will be absolutely delighted with that one. Nailed that one. Will you stick around for Don't Google This at Home?
I would love to.
Good answer. Also, I tell you what we haven't talked about. There is a Take That movie coming out, isn't there?
Is, yes.
What can you tell us about that? Greatest
well,
Days.
we're in it. We do a cameo.
Love it.
We went to Athens to film it, and we do a little busking bit in the film.
Yeah.
It's all finished now. It's all done, and it's coming out, I think, in sort of March, April next year.
Great.
It's really exciting. We saw a trailer. We went to Cannes. How long have I got?
Yeah,
We went to
no,
Cannes and we saw a trailer and it looks amazing. They've
My
done
mate.
a beautiful job. Colke's directed it.
Right.
And she's done a fantastic job.
My mate Jade Adams is in it.
Really?
Jade Adams is just amazing.
Oh,
She
yeah.
is fantastic.
We met her on set.
Yeah, she was
funny.
voice messaging me from Greece, talking about something, a thick Bristol accent. I'm doing the greatest hit. I'm doing the Take That musical. Someone's just handed me a lolly. 1 second, and then she disappeared for 15 minutes while she had her lolly, and then the voice messages started up again. She's a genius. It's going to be an amazing movie. She says it's brilliant.
Yeah, they've done a brilliant.
So this is Magic Breakfast with Harriet Scott and me, Tom Price, and this guy. You say your name. You have to say your name like it's really
Mark Owen.
Yeah, lovely. Very nice.
I tried to do it in the similar energy that you were pouring out there.
Just like it's cash.
Like the everyday thing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So we're about to play Shine.
Which is Take That's 10th #1 single.
And this was me and my wife's first dance.
No.
This has a close place to our heart, yeah. Every time I hear this song, I'm taken back to feeling pure love and all my family staring at me like, what on earth are you doing? Because our dancing was awful.
Oh, did you have a routine?
We did a routine, mate.
Can you show us some?
It was really bad.
Can you show us a little bit?
Listen.
When it starts?
It started...
When the song starts, we want to
we'll do it now. Okay, but you have to do it with me, yeah?
This is brilliant. This is brilliant.
Good luck.
You have to teach.
Well, that was quite something, watching the pair of you dancing to Shine. Like it.
Very special, Mark.
I felt like your lady must have felt.
Yeah. Was it a feeling of, I've got to spend the rest of my life with this person? It's an odd feeling. It's an odd feeling.
Don't Google this at home.
We've got Mark Owen with us. You might think that we should spend our time better, but can we please play Don't Google This at Home with you?
Yes, I'm there.
Great. It's a game we play just for fun.
Okay.
There are no prizes, just for bragging rights if you get the right answer.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, so here's the question, Mark and Harriet. It's a music question. What did the composer Franz Liszt use his dog's hair for? Franz Liszt. What did he use his dog's hair for? I'm happy to go in early doors and say he on the bow of a violin. He got because you use horse hairs sometimes, don't you?
Yes.
So maybe he got dog hairs and it made a slightly different sound on the violin. That's what I'm going to say. That's where I'm going straight off.
A composer. Well, So let's say a composer's maybe composing at the piano. So I think he made a cushion out of, because I got a Labrador, sheds for England.
Yes.
Right? Just after a day, I could make a pillow out of that.
Yes.
So I think that he got it all together, shoved it in a pillow and sat on it so that he would have a comfy bum when composing.
That's quite nice.
Is it good? Do you like it?
A cushion.
Yes.
Okay.
You said cushion last week for a rubber sandwich, let's not forget.
I did say that and I was wrong, just FYI. Mark, what do you reckon with the dog's hair?
This is just a tricky game.
It is.
It is at this time of the morning to try and think of something. Okay, so a dog's hair, what would you use it for as a composer? I think that he was trying to not think about what he was playing and use the hair to cover up the notes on the sheet paper.
Wow.
And so then just put his pen down and blindly wrote notes. with the dog's hair covering over, and then when he blew it off,
right,
he saw what he...
Can I just say, if that is right, I'll give £10,000 to charity. That's what I'm going to say.
A charity of Mark's choice.
A charity of Mark's choice.
Okay, I'm down with that.
Okay. Oh my God, that better not be right.
What do you think? What did the composer Franz Liszt use his dog's hair for? Text in, please. Do not Google it. 61054. Start your text with the word magic.
Surfing and there's like Mark Owen in the background. Do you know what I mean? With the moustaches.
Hiya, Patrick.
That would be a beautiful scene.
It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing.
Great song.
What a song it is.
Yeah.
What a song. What a performer. What an actor he was. So we are playing Don't Google This at home this morning, and the question
was what did the composer Franz Liszt use his dog's hair for? I went cushion. Shove it in. Sit down.
I quite like cushion.
You know. Like they made sofas out of horse's hair, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. I went for, he used it for a bow for violin, which I felt was As a musician, Mark, I thought you might have
I
appreciated
know,
that.
but I was trying. That's why I said, "What that's really long hair,
Tiny
really
bow.
long,
No, tiny bow.
tiny bow,
Yeah.
tiny bow."
He had a chihuahua.
You know what?
That's how the Bee Gees wrote their songs. It's a thing. Mark, you said something absolutely baffling. Take it through us again.
Yeah, mine was that it was covering up over his sheet music.
Great.
So he was writing blindly,
Yeah.
which was, it sounds worse the second time.
Sounds worse than
Have
it is.
confidence in it. Have confidence in it. Okay, let's see what some of you guys think.
So, Roxy said a wig. Times were hard, and he wanted to be unique, like his music.
Like it. Graham says, hi guys, I think Franz used his dog's hair to make a flannel that he soaked in cold water to place on his head when he had a hangover. This is where the expression hair of the dog came from. Graham, always good.
Very good, Graham. Wrong, but good. Katie in Swindon, did he use it as the hair for his violin? But what I
Agrees with you.
was just saying that.
Yeah.
Thank you, Katie. Yeah.
Matt says, hi guys, I think he used it to clean his instrument.
People that got it right. Phil in Benfleet and Ben in Southampton, who heard it in a pub quiz last week.
And the answer is...
Liszt was a very, very popular composer during his lifetime. Basically, he was their version of Mark Owen.
Yeah.
He would get mobbed by fans, and he would get requests, not for autographs, but for a lock of his hair.
What?
Oh, that was like the selfie or an autograph back then.
Yes, I
Well.
suppose so.
That explains my bald spot, because I have so many fans always grabbing at me. So he gets so many requests for a lock of his hair. He bought a dog specially to take the clippings to send to fans in the post.
Clever man.
He's quite clever.
Extraordinary.
The thinking behind that. Yeah, poor dog.
Bald dog. Also, he can tell how well his career's going by how hairy his dog is.
Yes.
You know, that dog needs a clip.
I mean, that's an extraordinary story. I don't know what to say about that.
It's a really weird one to end our chat with Mark Owen with.
I know.
Do you know what I mean?
Okay, I've got a follow-up question.
Oh, good.
Okay, you're going to like this one. Have you got a dog, Mark?
Nice, love that.
Good
Well done.
question.
Oh, I've got 3 dogs. I know.
Tell us
When
about your
I'm trying to
dogs.
see pictures, I can show you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can I show you a picture of my Labrador Minnie? She's 2 years old. She was a lockdown dog. I love her. There you go. I'm done.
Yeah, we have a lockdown dog. We have a Chihuahua lockdown dog. It's my daughter's fox. It kind of just hangs with her. They get on brilliantly.
Like a support chihuahua.
Yeah. It's brilliant. It's so lovely. It just loves life, and it's like the happiest dog in the world. And then I have a sort of terrier, I guess, that came sort of a rescue dog.
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure what it is. It's a mix.
Yeah.
And she's called Nancy, and then I have a Doberman called Arnold.
Wow.
Yeah. Named after Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Of course.
Nice and strong.
Yeah.
I am listening to you. I'm just scrolling down my
doesn't look
phone.
like you
I
are.
know. I'm trying to find a picture of my
She
dog.
does.
I know. I need you to see a photo of my dog. It's a black Labrador. I mean, you see one. There you go. There's
black
my
lab.
dog and my son.
Oh, come on.
That's mega.
Isn't that beautiful?
That's
See,
beautiful.
I need a tattoo of my dog.
Yeah.
Is what I need now.
What, just so that you don't have to scroll through your phone to find the pictures.
Yeah.
What kind of dog have you got? There they are. It's my wrists. You got it. Marco, and listen, I could talk to you all day, but Ronan Keating's up next with his summer mixtape.
Beautiful.
Mark, you've got gigs coming up. When are you next going to be on stage?
We're playing the Latitude Festival, which is very exciting in a few weeks, and then I'm out on the road in October.
Oh,
doing
we
some
were supposed to
shows.
talk about that a lot.
Well done. Well done.
We can squeeze it all in now.
Let's do it now.
I tell you
know.
what,
You can
let's
get
talk
tickets.
really quick about it. You ready? One,
Yeah.
two,
Go,
three. I'm
go.
pretty sure everybody out near October.
You can get tickets on the Magic website. I don't know. It's all coming back to me now. The prep.
Oh, yeah, that was
Magic.co.uk. Go see Mark Owen in autumn. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Thank you, Mark Owen.
He's on tour.
He's got the job. Bye, Ronan.
Sure, he wouldn't mind.